In this video, I'm going to show how to make an enemy move, I would say, homing to you, a homing enemy, an enemy that is going to just move in your direction or track your direction. In some shmups, there are enemies that when you move, they will move towards your direction. So what we're going to do first in the enemy script right here that we already have open, we're going to have homing up. You can get it in move and homing. Go to player right here. Move speed. Let's play around with 20. Duration frames 20. And why don't we cut it on and see what happens. Okay, they're moving extremely slow, so it must mean we must have to boost it up a little bit. Alright, let's play around with some of these numbers. Okay, it looks like they're still not moving. Let's make sure that we have everything good with this. Duration frames 10. Why don't we actually, well, yeah, why don't we do this? Okay, they still are not moving, even though I had turned on completed. Why don't we look and see what's going on here? Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay, it's still they still aren't moving when I move. Why don't we take a look at? Let's see. There's a chance maybe my character, my ship. Okay, should be good here. Let's see, max rotation speed. Oh, it looks like it was moving a little bit. All right, let's wait. Let's try 100. Okay, we're still having a little bit of trouble with that. Do I even have the right thing in this one? Yeah, let's play around with a couple of the numbers. Oh, here we go. All right, now it's sort of moving now. Oh, okay. It's moving now. All right, let's boost this up. Let's put it on relative and see what happens. Oh, wow. Okay. Now they're tracking me. It's homing now. Okay, I have the move speed to 500. Let's slow it down to 250 and see what we get. Okay. All right, now they're moving when I'm moving. That's pretty good. Because all we had to do is turn up the max rotation speed. Let's put it up to 200 and see what we get. Wow, that's pretty cool. Duration frames. We had it to 100. Why don't we lower it to 50 and see what happens? Okay, so that means that it'll just home for like that amount of frames, and then it'll just kind of do its, go wherever else it wants to go. All right, cool. Why don't we play around with having the enemy, let's see, kind of turn when you turn. Let's see if that'll work. Yep, target player, target angle 50. Put it to relative, transition frames to 20. And let's see what happens. Oh, okay, it moves slightly. Okay. That's cool. How about if, wait, what can I do to make it turn I would say, more than the amount of time that it was turning. Wow, that's pretty sick. Okay, it looks like it's kind of taking its time to do so. Why don't we try this? Why don't I flip these and see what will happen? So what it'll do, it'll throughout the script, it will turn and home at the same time. Transition frames. Why don't we make it a little faster? Why don't we have that by 50? And let's run it. Let's see what happens. Okay, now it's turning, then it's moving. Okay, so when I flipped it, it didn't really work like that. Let's bring it back to where it was, and let's run it. All right. Yeah, it's doing that still. Let's boost up the transition frames to 200. Let's make the target angle 180, and let's see what kind of thing we'll get. Okay, it's taking a longer time to turn because I have the transition frames up pretty high. Let's bring it down low and let's run it. Yep, it's doing that. All right, so there is a way that we can actually, I would say, remove that sort of delay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it, right? I'm gonna cut it, bring this down, go to another task 1, paste this. Okay, go back to main, go to control NOP, copy this because we want to use it, back to user 1, paste this here. We're going to turn on the create gate, go back to main 0, go right here, go to control, task run, turn that on. We're going to run task 1, start from the beginning. So what's going to happen is we're going to run 2 tasks in this script at once. And let's see what happens. I'm so curious. Oh, nice. See? Yep, it's turning right when it gets on screen. Oh, sweet. Let's play around with a little bit more of the functions. Transition frames. Let's go back to 200. Oh wow, now it's kind of like moving, drifting wherever. Yeah, let's bring it back to where it was, or close to where it was. Let's play around with fit the moving force to the direction. Okay, it looks like that doesn't really do too much. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Let's turn it off. Let's turn off relative and see what happens. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of staying at a steady sort of speed. Okay, that's not too bad. Also, why don't we lessen the amount of time that it takes to release the attack? 20 frames. Let's run it. Okay, it looks like that didn't work. Let's see. Why don't we go to none and see what happens? Okay. We put it to none. And yeah, they're releasing it now. Okay, let's bring back that delay. All right, let's do it. All right, cool. Wow, that's pretty sick. So yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you make an enemy home towards you or track your playership. And we also played around with rotation a little bit, or yeah, we messed around with rotation. Have the enemy sort of, I would say, move towards your enemy ship. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching.